Hey there, I wanted to read a chapter today from my book, The Autoimmune Warrior's Healing Key. And this chapter is chapter 8 called Finances and Money Mindset. Now, if you don't know me, I am Jo Pronger Faulkner. I am a high-vibing, recovered autoimmune warrior. I have turned my health around after 4 diagnoses. I used to have complex regional pain syndrome is what I started with in 2007, and then hypothyroidism in 2011, and then in 2012, systemic lupus, and in 2014, mixed connective tissue disease was added to the list. And I have managed to turn my health around completely. I've been off all prescription medications for over 5 years now, after being told by multiple doctors and specialists that I would be on pills for life. So I wrote this book and published it last year in March of 2021. And it is all about my healing journey, but also with a lot of sort of action plan takeaways that you can use for your own life. So it's a bit of a self-help as well as storytelling. And it was #1 bestseller in both the lupus and rheumatism categories on Amazon. So I hope that you enjoy this chapter on finances and money mindset. There is a really close link between health and finances. They are very interconnected. If you find that your health is suffering, chances are your finances are as well, or they will be. And the other way is true as well. If your finances are really causing you a lot of chronic stress, that can exacerbate health issues or cause them if you haven't had any health issues so far. You may find that your health starts to deteriorate the more and more you get into financial trouble. All right. Abundance in health, friendships, family, money, and everything else you could possibly desire is waiting for you if you are truly open to manifesting it. All matter is made of energy. Sound, frequency, and vibration can literally alter physical material matter, which can be used as a significant healing method for many illnesses. Stress, negative thoughts, and worry are lower frequencies, while happiness, excitement, and celebration are higher frequencies. You need to keep your vibrational frequency high in order to assist with healing. And as abstract as this concept may seem, there are tangible ways to do this. Even if you think vibrational healing is woo-woo, do these things anyway. Your health will play a big role in your financial security. If you've been unable to work due to poor health, looking at your money situation may be a painful process, but the head in the sand mentality or avoidance won't help. You will continue to worry and wonder. Remember, you are now on a journey to overall wellness, and when you take control of every aspect of your life, a whole new world will open up for you. Facing your financial situation is important. Paradoxically, your financial situation will also play a big role in your health. Stress doesn't allow for creativity or good vibes. Living on next to no income makes it more difficult to take good care of yourself. And one of the biggest sources of stress for individuals, couples, and families is money. Fighting about finances is one of the main reasons couples end up drifting apart and eventually splitting up. Whether you have a spouse or not, chances are you have worried about money a lot in your life, especially once illness begins to creep in. Your money mindset is your set of beliefs or limiting beliefs about money. Your beliefs were likely formed in childhood from hearing grown-up conversations or being told what money means to the adults who were teaching you. Your young mind soaked in every word. Money doesn't grow on trees. Dirty money. Money is the root of all evil. We can't afford that. Your beliefs shape what you think you can and can't do with money, how successful you will be, how much income you will make, how you spend your money, how much debt you are in, and why you are in it, how much money you give away, and how you invest what you've got. Before learning about money mindset, my finances were like a yo-yo, a ridiculous cycle of debt, frustration, and then an influx of money that I would be excited about and then manage to spend right away. I was always stressed about where to get money, and then when I had it, I was stressed about what to do with it. A scarcity mindset is when you fear losing money. You are afraid you'll never have enough money. You think money is tight. You are stingy about tipping. You feel like you can't make enough money or the amount you want. And you worry someday you may end up broke. Your actions and thoughts are coming from a place of lack. Using negative words can be like putting up subconscious roadblocks and creating excuses or putting every other priority first are ways to self-sabotage, making it hard to move forward in any aspect of your life. Energy flows where intention goes, so always focus on positivity and abundance. Cultivate a mindset of abundance by practicing gratitude every day and being thankful for all that you already have. An abundance mindset is believing you'll always have more than you need while being open to new possibilities that may present themselves. An abundance mindset is not spending recklessly like you have a license to print money. There's a significant difference. Focus on positive things. Intentionally choose to be genuinely happy for people you know who are doing well financially. Write and say affirmations to help alter your mindset from scarcity to abundance. And stop making excuses about why money isn't in your life. These mindset exercises will help you to overcome limiting beliefs, which will lead to a healthier, happier outlook. Having an open mind and positive view of money can also allow you to see new opportunities you may not have considered before. Action steps that you can start today. I've got these throughout the book actually at the end of every chapter. Recognize self-sabotage. Telling yourself you are too sick or too broke to do something will cause you to believe it to the core of your subconscious. You are lowering your vibrational frequency with negative self-talk, and it's important to interrupt the thought pattern to stop the downward spiral. On the other side of self-sabotage from feeling broke is compulsive spending on things that almost never get you closer to any of your goals. This can cause you to feel shame hours or days later when the money is gone and you have lost the high that you felt initially. Be honest with yourself and acknowledge your habits. If you do all your shopping using electronic accounts, you'll easily be able to go back through the last 3 months of transactions and see if this applies to you. Compulsive spending, much like other addictions, is a coping mechanism to temporarily deal with stress, pain, negative emotions, or feeling unworthy. It feels good at the time, but soon afterwards it makes you feel worse, which exacerbates your low sense of self-worth. Working through past trauma, forgiving, managing your stress, and working on your mindset can be very helpful techniques to stop your self-sabotage in its tracks. Be aware of your words. There are lots of ways we talk using negative words about ourselves, even if we don't intend to. For example, I'm not a good cook. I can't figure this out. I'm not good at XYZ. I don't know how to manage money. I'm terrible with computers. I'm bad with money. Money makes people greedy and I don't want to be greedy. Your subconscious and the universe hear this loud and clear and continue to confirm it for you. You will attract more negativity. Even if you don't like something, which is fine, none of us likes everything, you can use positive language to redirect the focus to what you do like. I love journaling my progress. I find it helpful using jars to manage my money better. I appreciate having clear strategies to follow. I booked a call with a financial advisor so I can learn how to make my money work for me. Positivity increases the vibrational energy around you and keeps you living above the wellness line. Using conscious language and cultivating a positive mindset will be extremely beneficial to your health and financial wellness. Don't allow yourself to wallow in gloom and worry and despair. Use the power of visualization by closing your eyes and encouraging yourself to feel every detail of how good your life will be when you reach your health and financial goals. Not if, when. Create a long-term vision. Set clear intentions on exactly how much money you want to earn and by when. How much per month? How much per year? Even if you don't know how you will do it yet, dream big and write down your goal so you can see it and start focusing on it. Write down your current net monthly income, then minus 10% to go to savings. From what's left, write down all your monthly essential bills, housing, utilities, food, your fixed loan payments, etc. From there, what's left needs to be prioritized. Where is the leftover money best spent on things to get you closer to your goals? Think about how you will feel when you gift some to your favorite community group or charity that you align with. Good people do good things with money. Giving feels good, and feeling good raises your vibrational energy. Working on paying off your debts as soon as possible, starting with the highest interest rate first. No one needs 3 or 4 credit cards. If you need a credit card for booking things like flights or hotel rooms, keep one card, keep the credit limit low, and pay it off every month. If your card balance is too high for you to pay it off each month, you are living beyond your means and it isn't sustainable. The universe won't bring you more money if you can't manage the money you've got, and the stress is affecting your health. Take responsibility. Are you recognizing the messaging throughout this book? Stepping up to the plate and taking responsibility is important for your finances, your health, your relationships, and every other area of your life. Know where your finances are at all times. At least once a week, book yourself a recurring meeting to review all your finances. Write down all the income that came in this week or month. Review the amount of debt you carry, all of it, and assess your net worth, including your assets. A client once talked to me about the amount of debt she was in and left out the car payments because she deemed those as necessary, which in her mind meant that it wasn't a debt. As strange as it may sound, everyone has beliefs around money, and identifying your areas of weakness will turn you into a guru. Whether you do this money meeting alone or with your spouse or kids is up to you, but having everyone on the same page makes everyone feel like you are in this together and working towards the same goals together. The first meeting might be a half an hour, but after that you might only need 5 or 10 minutes. Knowing your financial situation, especially if your goal is to pay off debt quickly, helps give clarity to your spending urges the next time you might be tempted to buy something you don't really need. It can also help kids understand why they can't always have everything they ask for, and it can help them learn to prioritize their desires and goals too. Reflect on and be grateful for what you have. Avoid ogling what everyone else has. If you are constantly thinking about what you don't have, what you focus on gets bigger, and you'll continue to struggle with money and the mindset of lack. If you want some additional income, perhaps you have a hobby or a lane of genius that you could turn into an income stream. The saying, "it takes money to make money," is a money myth and a limiting belief. Lots of people work from home with very little overhead, which can be ideal if you like the idea of flexibility and being your own boss. Even more importantly for autoimmune warriors, working in your own toxin-free home, on your own terms, and on your own schedule can be a pivotal choice if the alternative is a stressful, unhealthy work environment. If you love the idea of passive income, which is helpful in times you may be unable to work, rental properties are one of my favorites. As a landlord, you provide needed housing. I always allow pets, and my tenants have always been very appreciative of this. Someone else is paying off the mortgage debt, and the asset value, and therefore your financial security, almost always goes up over the span of the mortgage amortization. Yes, there are years here and there with dips in real estate values, but over the long term, the trend pretty much everywhere has been upward. You would always have the option to sell the property if you ever needed to, or if it's important to you to leave an inheritance for your children or other loved ones after your eventual passing, it could be gifted to them through your estate. All right, I'm going to leave that with you, and I would love to hear your thoughts on that chapter as well as this book. It's available on Amazon as well as available through my website, joprongerfaulkner.com, and my publishing website, boondockspublishing.com. All right, see you next time.